several volunteers came to help Cupid through the dangerous time after his arrival. In fact, they were practically lining up to watch over the pathetic little dolphin. There were even plenty of volunteers who offered to get up early and work between 4 a.m. and 8 a.m., which is not a popular time to help. The volunteers worked every hour of the day and night. They stood with Cupid in his pool, walked him around in the water, and held him in their arms. Everyone really wanted the poor, lethargic animal to survive, but no one knew for sure if he would or not.
During Cupid's time in the rescue center, volunteers noticed something unusual about the dolphin. At the time, Renaud talked about the unusual actions. When he's not sleeping, he looks like every other dolphin.
It's just when he's resting that he has these abnormal periods. He swims in tight circles. Sometimes he swims belly up. He swims on his side a lot. These are all very unusual behavioral characteristics for dolphins. Eventually, the team at the rescue center found the cause. Cupid suffers from an illness that is similar to human epilepsy. According to Renaud, everyone at the center was very worried about Cupid, especially when he had these episodes of illness. She says, "Our concern was that if we were to put him back in the wild, would he be able to protect himself if he was in one of those episodes? We couldn't answer that for sure. So, the team began a long process of treatment, and tests helped them to understand Cupid's problem." Renaud reports how Cupid's illness makes him different from other dolphins. He should be able to shut down half of his brain when he sleeps and maintain enough consciousness to breathe. He should be able to come to the surface and to be aware of what's going on around him, she explains. Because he can't do these things, Cupid could easily get into trouble if he was released back out in the ocean. Over the next few weeks, the volunteers helped with weekly blood tests and examinations to check Cupid's health. They also worked to find out why he stranded himself in the first place. The volunteers really loved and cared for Cupid. With this special care, his individual character grew and grew. At first, he was scared, but then he became playful under care. Like any youngster, the dolphin loved his toys and playing in the pool. These are all good signs for a dolphin. As Cupid grew happier, he also grew healthier and fatter. By the end of this stay at the center, he was 62 pounds heavier and 2.5 inches longer than when he arrived. Of course, he was always hungry too. He was eating 11 pounds of fish every day.
It was unusual for a rescued dolphin to spend this much time at the center in Galveston, but finding a new home for Cupid was becoming very difficult.
Thanks for watching. If this video was useful to you, like it and subscribe to the channel.